Tonight, the Adeptus Mechanicus Chicken Tech takes on the Dark Angels Ironstorm detachment led by Azrael on the Thursday Throwdown competitive 40K.
We're back. Justin's back.
Finally,
with an army that people like you playing.
I like when people like the army I like to play. I got my orange ad mech out here. We know that you have some secrets. I think it's like a formula.
A formula?
Yeah. I got crabs who want that secret formula.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? We got robot crabs versus
You'll never get my secret.
The secret guys over there. We know you are hiding something, and I want to know what it is right now.
The deployment we're doing today has 5 objective markers because it's sweeping engagement, and it's going to be, as Justin says, long cheese. Supply lines is the mission twist. Players will get a CP if they roll a 4-up for holding their home objective, and supply drop is the primary mission. The Alpha and Omega objective markers will be going away in the 4th and 5th turn. Let's take a look at the lists. The Dark Angels are bringing Azrael, he is the Warlord, 2 Tech Marines, each of them has an enhancement. Of course, the Storm Raven gunship is going to have one of those Redemptor Dreadnoughts in it. Let's see how that works out. And 2 Repulsor Executioners with the Laser Destroyer. Those are tank hunters. Let's go over to Justin's list. He's taking 2 Skitarii Marshals, a Tech Priest Engine Seer, and a Techno Archaeologist. He's got 3 units of Skitarii Vanguard and 1 unit of Rangers. That's going to be great for a lot of screening in the game. And something that I found interesting, 2 Dune Crawlers.
See who goes first. I'm using the black dice because 3.
I have a chance. I have a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. 6.
Yes.
So you go first.
Both armies are deployed. Justin wins the roll-off. He will go first, but he has a few scout moves first before the game starts.
Yeah.
For my beginning of the turn stuff, I am going to be in Assault Doctrine now. Sure. Now that I know that you are not going first, I'm going to be all out, try to punch you as hard as I can.
Yep.
Chickens are going to start pecking at you. And this tank over here, the Scorpius, is going to get the benefits of both Doctrinas, thanks to my Skitarii Marshal.
Okay.
For scout moves, these dogs, now that they know where they are going to march up 9.
Yeah.
The doggos make a 9-inch scout move to the middle objective. They are holding that. The rest of the army's got to move. Justin has a lot of screening units, and for secondaries, he draws Bring It Down and a Tempting Target. That's pretty good.
Tempting Target? Tempt me with a target, please.
Oh, let's get you out in the open here.
Choosing an objective on his left flank, Justin's going to have to come out of hiding to get that objective and get Tempting Target for 5 points. While on the right side of the board, the Dragoons are marching forward to get into those tanks. It may take a turn or 2, but we know what Justin does with that chicken tech. It's get into vehicles, and the ones on the right flank, the Dragoons, move up, as well as the Rangers going into the objective, and they're going to be followed by the 2 boats coming up the side with a bunch of Skitarii inside. The positioning here for Justin is extremely important because if the Executioners can see those tanks next turn, a few of them probably will get deleted, so he's got to be very careful.
On to the shooting phase.
Yep.
I have a lot of guns.
Yep.
They're not the best guns, but guns nonetheless.
Guns are guns.
This crab here, this Honor Dragoon Crawler, with its neutron laser, is going to fire into that tank there.
Sure.
Neutron laser into the tank.
Oh yeah, and the 5 of Feel No Pain is on this tank.
Okay.
If I didn't mention
You are
it.
in range of the Dark Shroud, so you are going to be -1 to hit. Plus, I get cover. Go for it.
He's hitting on 5s, but it's AP 5 because you are in your deployment zone, and I am in the Conqueror Doctrina. Neutron laser, don't fail me now.
-1.
1 hit.
Yep.
This is strength 14, so 3s to
3s.
wound. Look at that.
Goes through damage.
AP 5. D6 plus 1. 5 damage in
damage.
total. My main battle tank, though, has a direct bead on your tank.
Another big shot going into the Executioner.
Oh, the woes to be AdMech. 2 hit.
Yep. Strength.
This is strength 12.
So 4s. Nothing.
I might command point that.
Need
to
a
reroll
4.
One of them.
No.
Was not meant to be.
Not today.
I am within 36-inch range, so I'm hitting on 5s with the missile launcher.
Sure.
1 hit.
Twin linked. Ooh, AP.
AP minus 3.
So AP -2. That is a 5-up save. I'm good, sir.
Those Executioners are so tough. No damage from that shot. Claudio draws Assassination and Extend Battle Lines. And at the start of the movement phase, Azrael starts moving up with those Stern Guard veterans, and the tanks start moving up to try to get some range. And of course, we get the land speeders coming up because +1 to wound is always really nice against a vehicle. And when you're hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s that become 2s, with the rerolls, it gets really, really nasty.
Movement's done. You hit me. Now I get to shoot you back. I got a lot of tanks in range and a few other things happening here. Dark Shroud?
Dark Shroud.
He's got everything in here in range of his little shroud, and they're all going to be stealth, just like you.
You have to spend 100 points to even get a
120.
minimum amount of my power. Everything that's infantry in my army, and these dogs and the chickens are stealthed.
He's standing here saying, you're literally me.
Stealth for everybody. Let's go.
Oath of the moment is going to be him. The Krabby.
Not the crab.
My Thunderstrike is going to shoot first because everything that he shoots after him that he hits gets +1 to wound.
Cool.
So let's do that. And who am I going to target?
Obviously the dogs.
My Thunderstrike is going to aim for that tank.
1 command point, and he is smoking.
Last Talon, so it's going to be not twin linked, just 2 shots. Both of those miss, so your smoked help, because those would have been hits normally.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting you on 3s goes to 4s. 2 hits on that.
Nice.
These are going to be wounding you on 5s because they're strength 8, but they're twin linked. Nothing, but twin linked. 1 wound, AP -1, 2 damage. Okay.
I'm safe.
Okay. But I do hit you, so everything after him is going to be wounding you on +1 to wound. And the last shot is a Storm Fury shot. It's hitting on 2s. It goes to 3s. Strength 12, wounding you on 3s. That's a wound.
AP?
AP -3.
AP 3. Let's go.
Oh.
What's the damage?
D6 +1.
D6 +1. Go for it.
Let's see. I do have my reroll since I didn't use it for this unit yet. I'm going to use it to do a damage reroll into a 5.
5 up, feel no pain because the Tech Priest Engine Seer blessed him.
Yes, sir.
And he takes 5 damage, so he's down to 10, 9, 8, 7.
Down to 7 wounds. That's a great start.
The big gun and the Gatling are going to go into your tank. Everything else is going into those guys,
Cool.
the little chickens.
Go for it.
A bunch of split fire coming from the Repulsor Executioner.
They are stealthed, so
Stealthy chickens, eh?
Ninja chickens.
Big shots first. Hitting on 2s, but you're smoked. So 3s. 2
Ooh.
hits. Wounding you on 3s, it's going to go to 2s because he's +1 to wound from... Those are both wounds.
would have been like amazing.
AP -4.
4 up saves. Can I make it now?
Those are very makeable. I'm not going to lie. That's very good against a laser destroyer.
For the machine gods!
But all I need is 1. Oh.
1 pass, 1 fail. He does have 7 wounds left.
I got to roll really well here. Let's see. I'm going to use my reroll there because I don't think that's good. 6, I need more than that. Okay. 5, that's 9 wounds.
Uh-oh.
This will get you if you don't make it.
Please, for the machine gods, we need a 5 up, feel no pain.
You're due to make a few here. You didn't make any last time.
Yes. And then we just get gatted up after.
Gatted. Get gatted. Oh, you make 2.
He's dead.
He gets got by the big tank. Oh my god. So all the Gatling is wasted into him.
He is gone. Does he explode? No, he doesn't. But he is gone.
The +1 to
Boom.
wound is so good by the Thunderstrike. I love it.
One of the Admech tanks is gone, and that's all it takes is +1 to wound. Not bad.
That's still going to be 3 wounds at AP -0.
I have a 3 up save. Look at that. We're good.
Plink, 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 plink.
The Gatling shoots into the chickens, and they plink that off their armor like nothing.
And he is my oath of the moment, so I'm going to get some rerolls here, hopefully. Let's see. 5. I like it. 3s. 1 more. 5s.
That's pretty
That's
good.
2, and I have a reroll here because got to use it. 3. 3 6s. How about those?
All right, I have a 4+ invulnerable.
Yep.
Because we are crabs.
Your crabs.
Giant enemy crab. I don't know if people remember that meme, but I love it. 4+ save. 2 fail.
6 damage.
The crab has 1 wound left. It had 7 wounds left, 6 damage. That is close.
Pop in a CP, because now that you're out of shooting, this unit of chickens is going to get 5 of feel no pain.
Sure. So you're down to 0 CP.
Down to none.
Okay. Big gun. Don't let me down. 2 hits. Wounding you on Threes, no twos here. There's a 2, but I'm going to do my free reroll here. That's built in. 2 wounds, AP 4. Of course, you get cover there.
I have a 4+ invulnerable.
Yep, you don't need it.
Will you bring down the giant enemy crab?
Oh,
That is definitely dead.
he's very gone.
So, does he explode? He does not explode.
Cool.
The Dune Crawler gets taken out, as well as the last 2 doggos, by the Infiltrators. And as those Infiltrators finish up combat versus those dogs, they will consolidate back towards the objective to hold that, and Justin drawing area denial and holding on to bring it down.
All right, top of 2. Looking dicey. I lost a tank and I lost a crab. You're halfway there to a nice crab dinner.
Yeah,
But how about the chickens though? They're still everywhere.
I still need my chickens for dinner. Yes, absolutely.
Well, those chickens will keep advancing up forward to try to get into those tanks, as well as the Rangers. The Skitarii Rangers will move towards the middle to challenge the Infiltrators for that center objective. And of course, Justin has some of those birds coming down in the corners. And another Dune Crawler. We have another crab.
It's a lot of movement. This is the end of my movement phase. You got chickens creeping up now. What are you gonna do?
The Blood Angels are coming.
All right, they can.
You hear that?
Angels, not a big deal. Look in the sky. It's a flying brick. It's a brick.
It's an iron.
The Storm Raven comes in from reserves and it's ready to start plowing through models. Of course, the Redemptor is in there as well.
Rapid ingress. In effect.
Rapid ingress for 1 CP, and I think that's a pretty good move since he's going to get to move that and drop a Redemptor next turn.
D6 shots.
1 shot.
I don't like this. This is like the worst casino cannon.
Casino cannon.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
It hits. Strength 9, so 5s.
Nothing.
Well, crab tried. The crab tried. I cried. 12 shots with the stubbers though.
Yep. Hitting on 4s.
6s.
6s, yeah, because you are
Of course, that does nothing.
toughness 10.
So, that is 1 tanky brick. I cannot believe they can put so many engines on a brick to make it fly.
it's an iron, excuse me.
The Dune Crawler goes into the big bird and it does nothing. Not much more shooting Justin has, so he goes right into the charge phase. The Rangers go into the Infiltrators and the chickens go into the tanks. There's 3 more Sidonian Dragoons. They're trying to get into the back of the Executioner, but he's gonna need an 8-inch charge on that one.
Yep.
So, let's roll.
8 inches. No. Not that
I think I'm gonna use my last CP to reroll this. Because
0 CP. Reroll.
on 5+ I get it back. I do. I'm back to 1 CP.
Roll
I've,
one at a
I've
time.
had people roll like crazier, so.
8s are not impossible. There's a 6. You need a 2 up. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
It's not meant to be.
it was not meant to be.
Justin singing for us, it's not meant to be, and of course, only a few wounds done on that Executioner with only 2 chickens, and the Infiltrators survive too. Now, the Stormbird drops the big Dreadnought and flies towards the middle, and of course, has to do his pivot at the end of the movement, pivots to the right, while all the other vehicles start moving towards the middle. Can the Dark Angels start controlling some of the board and making up some of the primary points? Because Justin right now is ahead with primaries, and Claudio's got to be very careful where he positions here because Justin can keep throwing on units on objectives and stealing those primary points. Very sneaky AdMech list.
So the big gun, how many shots? Only 2. I have 3 CP. I'll use it here. I think this is important. Only 2. Plus 1 is 3. 3s.
Toughness 7.
3s. 2 wounds. AP minus 4. You're out in the open.
5 up. I passed 1, I failed 1, so
3
he
damage.
is down to 2.
More damage into the chickens. He is chipping away. There's a lot more shots to come.
Gatling cannon. 3s. 1, 2. With 1 dev. So 1 wound, 1 dev.
All right, 3+ save. He's dead. Does he explode? No, he doesn't. But he is gone.
Okay.
That's another chicken down.
Some Skitarii down, and the last 2 chickens on the right side of the board are gone, but we still have 1 Executioner that has to fire. Let's see what he chooses.
The big gun is going to shoot into them, obviously.
Yep.
Everything from here is going to go into there.
Okay. Overkill. This is the best of a kill.
It is the best type of kill, isn't it?
The Executioner split firing. It's also shooting out of combat. That's -1 to hit, hitting on 3s.
Both miss, but I'm going to use my built-in reroll. There it is. There's the wound.
4+ invulnerable, or 5+ invuln. I pass.
Good. Gatling. Wounding on 5s. 2 devastating.
2 regular wounds, 3 up. I pass, so he is down to 4.
4 wounds. Heavy bolter. 1. 1 wound.
4+, and I'm safe.
First Icarus with no twin linked. 1. Nothing. Next one, twin linked. 3. Twin linked. 1.
3 up. I'm safe.
Defense array. Do something. Nothing. 1.
And who says the defensive array doesn't do anything?
Me.
It
There it
did
is.
something.
It was the only one that did something. And the last shot. 2 shots. 1. 1.
AP?
-1.
4 up. No, I take
Straight
it.
2 damage.
The Redemptor on the back line is going to shoot into those chickens.
How many shots? Give me a big one. Yes.
Oh my goodness. But I am stealth there too.
You are stealth, of course. I'm right in front of you, but somehow he's like, can't see
I can't
you.
see him. He's blurry.
3s. I will use a reroll here because it needs to be
Ooh,
done.
nice.
Wounding you on 3s. Take 4 at AP -4. You're
5+ invulnerable.
you have your invuln, exactly. Ooh.
1 chicken's dead. I'm gonna take from here.
3, 6,
Explosion.
9 damage.
Wait. Explosion.
So let's do the rapid fire. 24 shots into those guys in front of me.
24.
24.
Wow.
Hurricane bolters going into the Skitarii, and the big guns are going into the transport.
So I think we can kill a few. The twin linked. So those are all wounds. Plus 1 more miss.
That is, I
Wow.
have 4 save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. 6 guys die.
After 24 shots from the Hurricane bolter with twin linked, only 6 Skitarii go down, and that's because that 4-up save is so clutch. Now melt a gun into a chicken.
Or 5 up save because of cover.
Yep.
I fail both.
Fail both. You gonna CP one?
No, I don't have CP. 6, 7,
That's 8 damage.
He's down to 1.
Down to 1, but the Storm Raven's las cannon finishes him off.
He's gonna charge there and tank shock. He's in.
Nice.
Tank shock into that one guy. Can I do 2 mortal wounds?
Let's
Who
see.
knows? Yes.
You got it.
Tank Shock does the job, and there are no more models left on the middle for Justin. There's not many models left on the board in general for the AdMech, but Justin's going to try to keep screening and try to keep pushing people off objectives for the primary points. Claudio gets behind enemy lines and brings down those scouts to score some points. Justin is still ahead in this game.
What do we think we're gonna be with the moment here?
You can do another crab.
No, I think I'll leave the crabs alone. They're not a threat. Both of the moment's gonna be back here.
Okay.
On these guys, as funny as that is.
The Skitarii are the oath of the moment that's going to be re-rolling everything on them. And why not? Because that unit's going to be annoying on objectives.
Okay.
He'll put everything into them since he can't shoot anything else. Let's do the big gun first. Using that right off the bat. Hits. Oh, they're -1. Never
Yeah.
mind. Does wound you though.
AP.
-4.
5 up. I'm safe.
Safe.
These guys are going to survive. 7 at no AP.
7 regular at no AP, and then 2 devastating wounds at the end of it.
How do you feel like shooting Space Marines? That's what I am right now.
Yeah, you're Space Marines.
And we save just like a Space Marine. So,
3 ups,
yep. This guy's dead.
and 1 takes a wound.
And 2 devs. So this guy's dead. And this
1.
guy's down to 1 wound.
Sure. And then the other
Wait, sorry.
shot.
It's a 3-up save. So dead.
Wait.
Because the cover makes it a 4-up save.
Oh.
Is what makes it 3-up. So they're dead.
The Executioner had line of sight of those birds on the back objective, and they go away. And the Storm Raven absolutely obliterates the Skitarii in the middle, leaving only the characters behind. Maybe assassination?
We can survive this. I think it's survivable.
We're still good. We're still good.
We're still good. We can do this.
5 attacks. They do have what? 5 up invul?
Yep.
Oh, they
Yeah.
are oath, yes. Luckily. Doesn't matter. And then wounding you on 2s. with my reroll available, with my CP, that 1 CP I have available, 3 wounds. I'm gonna kill 3 at least. Come on.
I bet you're gonna kill 1.
Let's go.
Because
5s.
I need 5s now, and nothing has been 5s right now.
Yeah. There you go. You finally called it. Which one do you want?
I'm gonna take the consolation prize of killing the leader.
Okay. The leader.
In turn 4, Justin draws Storm Hostile Objective and Overwhelming Force. Of course, it's not doable with the amount of models he has on the table. So on to Dark Angels. And the only thing Justin does do is put the birds in position in case he draws Capture Enemy Outpost, which Claudio does. Draw Capture Enemy Outpost and deploy Teleport Homers.
GG.
Just take off, if you want to take off the models, it's just fine.
There's nothing else to do?
Yeah, let's just talk it over.
Yeah. So there's no point in me shooting these birds. There's no point in me doing that. I got Capture Enemy Outposts, and I got Deploy Teleport Homers. So that boy there is deploying my Teleport Homers. Big guy. And those guys just moved up. I auto-passed them so they don't take a battle shock, because that would be very painful at this moment. I had the CP, so I just moved them onto your objective for Capture Enemy Outpost, and that's GG. I think it's a close game. I don't know the exact score right now. Very close. You had the objectives early on. I moved out, and I kind of did what this army does, and just kind of take over objectives at the end. But a lot of Scutari to remove from the table, and it's very hard to do with a very elite army. So, yeah.
One lesson for sure, Surf and Turf, don't do it on Mondays. Maybe go for Wednesday, Demille, because there's discounts, but Mondays, don't go double crab.
Hey, there's still a crab left.
I know, but now I'm thinking maybe I'm going to refund him, honestly. He doesn't seem that really good.
You couldn't score. The thing is, you couldn't score behind enemy lines here.
Yes.
And do your signals because the base is just too big.
I know.
And you're in there. But
I think the base of the crab has always been an issue for me. I've always had issues every single game because it's just so big.
Yeah,
it's so
big.
wide.
He's big.
But either way, it was a good game. It was close, and you saw I'm just like super tactical.
Oh yeah.
I'm just all over the place.
All over the place. Not a lot died from my side, but it just shows you don't really need to kill to score in this game. A lot of screening. Yes, 10th edition is very big for screening. Yeah, what about this big brick?
It's scary. It is a very scary brick, and the best thing about it is you can just whip it at someone like a football later on. Let's go play some football.
Let's go.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring Anthony's bell, or ring the notification bell because that really helps us. And check out our Discord.
Check out Discord. It's free. We have a members section as well. If you want to join members, please join up. Come into the Discord. Say hi to everybody. We have a great community in there. And like I said, it's free to join, so you might as well. And talk some 40K. We'll see you next time.
Peace out.
Thank you for watching another Thursday Throwdown. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. And join our members. We'll see you next time.